How's it going, guys? ATonOfBacon here. Now, there's this one idea or concept that's been bothering me for the past couple weeks, and it's actually something that myself, my brothers, and even some of my close friends have often joked about all these years. So the overall question, as you may have noticed at the title of this video, is what does it mean to be a true fan of something? Or what does it mean to be a hardcore fan or a huge fan, whichever you feel comfortable saying? The reason why I've been bothered about this is because I've been often questioned of whether or not I'm a true fan of something. It could be a anime, video game, or even something as much as like sports or music. Which, keep in mind, all of those mediums altogether can actually relate to this video itself. It's just for the time being, let's keep this within anime and within different anime series just to keep it simple. So what does it mean to be a true fan of something? Is it watching your favorite anime series over and over and over again to show that you never get sick of it? Woo! Yet another rewatch of Hunter x Hunter. God, this anime is amazing. Nothing beats it. I never get sick of it. Alright, let's see. That makes this rewatch number 46. Is being a true fan mean that you know everything about the anime itself, including things like animation, staff, release dates, and other tidbits of information that probably will even relate to the anime itself, but you feel like you need to know this in order to place yourself above other fans in your fan base? Whew, man, dude, I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It is so awesome. That's cool, man. Well, did you know that a lot of the references in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure involve musical references from the West? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Thanks for the information, man. Come on, man. Every JoJo fan knows that. Man, you should just get good. Come on, man. Are you a true fan if you just ignore all the harsh criticisms and all the flaws of your favorite anime, even though they're just blatantly obvious? Oh, Dragon Ball Super is so amazing. I'm so glad Dragon Ball is back. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, Dragon Ball Super's animation is pretty bland in the first couple episodes. In fact, it's actually really bad. I mean, I don't know how you could watch this. Well, no, the animation is not that bad. I mean, no, I don't see anything wrong. Dude, it's 10 out of 10, man. How dare you judge Dragon Ball Super, man? It's obviously flawless. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, the movies were great, but the thing is, the first 27 to 28 episodes of Dragon Ball Super is just a rehash of those two movies, and it's just drawn out, slow, and it's actually pretty dumb, to be honest. Oh, come on, man. You're stomping on my childhood, man. No, Dragon Ball is the greatest. Well, what about the current arc now? It doesn't make sense what's going on. I mean, it's as if they're running out of ideas already. It's like it's just a cash cow. They're just doing this for the money. Like, how do you support this? Man, you're not even a fan then, dude. If you don't appreciate every single second that Dragon Ball Super has to offer. Are you a true fan if you buy and protect all the merchandise relating to your favorite anime series?
I'm crying, wishing my lover. I don't have that power on my side forever. Oh, where is my lover?
So what are my thoughts on all this? Well, here's what I believe personally. I believe that you are a fan to the best of your ability. I think an easier way to reiterate what I just said is that you express yourself as a fan in your own ways, or what you are most comfortable with. Like, let's look at merchandise, for example. Not everyone can actually afford all the merchandise that anime has to offer. In fact, a lot of the merchandise that is offered at things like conventions or online websites, it's really expensive. And you know, some people have the priorities straight and they don't want to spend all that money on some of those items that they really want. Some people like to get all the manga to their favorite anime, others like to get figures, and others like to get Blu-rays and DVDs. And then there's a select few that are able to afford all of those together. Some fans go as far as getting a job just so they could buy those things, or even go to conventions to buy those things. It's whatever you are able to do for yourself. But again, not everyone can afford all that merchandise. So these people probably find ways to express their fan base through other means. For those who have a really creative mind, some people like to express how much they love a series through fan art. Because the really cool thing with fan art is that you have your favorite series being drawn and depicted in a different way through the mind of the artist. And I'm talking about the artists who are true fans of a series to the point where they invest a lot of time in their work and they're not in it for the money. Another form of creativity and you making use of your abilities as a fan would be through music. I do spend a lot of time on YouTube looking for different types of music that are related to my favorite anime series, not just the openings and the original soundtracks, but there are some channels who are dedicated to doing different covers of their favorite songs, whether it be a piano cover, an English dub cover, or even a remix, which are my personal favorites. Because I can imagine how much work it goes into converting an anime opening song to whatever tone or whatever score they're going to be using on their instrument. So that right there shows that they're a really huge fan because they're investing so much time into making sure their own style of this anime music is being depicted well and paying homage to their favorite anime. Now, what if you don't have this creative mindset, you don't have the talents of playing music or drawing fan art? There are a lot of people out there who go as far as reading the source material and learning every single thing about the anime itself. Keep in mind, doing things like reading the source material such as a VN, novel, or maybe even a video game takes a lot of time. Some people don't have the time to do that, and so maybe when you're really focused on this one series, makes you a really big fan because you want to dig deeper into where this anime came from. Because in the end, anime is an advertisement for the source material. At least that's what we're seeing a lot nowadays. Other fans like to get people to watch their favorite anime series. Now this is something that everyone can do. What most fans want, or at least I hope they want, is for fan bases to grow. I always disagree with those fans who are labeling other fans that just come into the picture as casuals, you know. I really think that it's a lot better if the fan base is more dedicated to making sure that everyone is on the same page and they all enjoy the same thing. Related to this would be reviewing the anime. I think if you're willing to invest time into analyzing your favorite anime and telling people why it's great, also shows that you're really dedicated to being a fan of that series. There are a lot of different perspectives when someone watches an anime series, so however you review it or however you see the anime can be different from someone else's, which is nice because it's for an open discussion. I personally feel that fans should always respect each other's opinions and discuss the good and the bad of their favorite anime series. That's always nice to know, so then you can keep an eye out for all those little subtle details when you rewatch that series in the future. Alright, I'm getting a little off track here, but you guys know what I mean. Because again, there are times where people have questioned that I'm not a true fan of something if I don't know this or don't own that. And to me, that does irritate me. I truly believe that there is no exact qualification for being a hardcore fan of something. There's not like a world ranking where people rank this person, this person, this person as being the top 3 biggest fans of this anime or this sports team. In the end, it doesn't matter. You're all under the same umbrella of this fan base, so we shouldn't be judging each other. Like, here's a funny example. I'm also a huge fan of Love Live. I know what you're thinking. I'm a huge fan of Love Live, and the thing is that I came to the party late because, for those who don't know, the voice actors of Love Live actually sing the songs and have their own albums and singles outside that anime, and they do concert performances. And to be more exact, the group inside the anime in the first and second seasons, Muse, their final live concert took place this year on March 31st and on April 1st. This was their final act before they, I guess, disbanded. For me, that actually makes me very sad because I didn't watch Love Live until a couple months after that, and I became a huge fan today. Now, because as someone myself being a Love Live fan, can you judge me and say that I am now less of a fan because I never attended a Love Live concert? Oh no, certainly not, because to the best of my ability, all I did was watch the series and I wasn't exposed to it any earlier. At the same time, I don't have the money right now to fly to Japan, get a Love Live ticket, and actually attend the concert itself, because that would have taken months of planning and months of savings years ago when Love Live first started. As you can see, I'm a bit too late. Probably the best thing I could do is buy the DVD or Blu-ray of that concert itself, which I do plan on doing. And also, to further show that I enjoy Love Live a lot, is that I listen to the music daily while I'm at work and even while I'm working out. And as a side note, Listen to My Heart and After School Navigators are freaking lit. So for me, you guys might be wondering, what have I done so far in order to express myself of how big of a fan I am of anime in general? Well, as you guys may have noticed, I do go to a lot of conventions and I do spend a good amount of money getting to meet my favorite VAs. And of course, I'm a huge fan of Bebop, so I got my Blu-ray copy of Cowboy Bebop signed by Steve Bloom and of course Mary Elizabeth, who's Julia. I've also spent a lot of money on anime merchandise, as you've seen. Behind me, I support a lot of the fan art that is distributed at the conventions. Of course, that's kind of my addiction right now. I'm trying to refrain from buying all those, but that's because I had extra money to spend. And I guess you could say that this ManimeTV itself, the channel that we run, is a way of expressing ourselves as well, because we wouldn't have this channel if we weren't fans of anime. I mean, I guess if anime wasn't our thing, I guess we'd be doing dumb workout videos and skits, I guess, but I like what we've done so far. So you guys may have noticed all these things I've named off are things within my ability, because a lot of it is fueled by how much money I save up. So on the other side, let's look at the creativity. I can't make fan art, I can't sing, and I can't compose music, so I won't be able to express myself through those mediums. But other people can, and other people prefer to do that, so that's what shows they're big fans of whatever they're looking at. And I guess drawing doujins too kind of counts as expressing yourself, but let's not get into that. In the end, when it comes to being fans of anime, no one is above anyone else when it comes to their favorite series. We shouldn't be picky about who's more of a fan than someone else. It's, again, whatever we are able to do to express ourselves to the best of our ability. And just like anything else, it's whatever makes you happy. But be happy that we're a part of the same fan bases, because again, we're all in this together. We're all happy that we like the same things, and that's why we're all in it like this. Thank you guys for watching this rant video. That's pretty much all I have to talk about. Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe to our channel. Also, let's have fun with this one. Fill in the blank. In what ways do you consider yourself a fan of blank? Thank you guys for watching again. Be safe out there. Stay gold.